Wait, the light is bothering me. I'm gonna move. Hold on. But like, okay, so also pants are like literally like sideways on my hips. Like, how the hell did that happen? Also, look at my hair. It's a thing. Like, literally look like I have lion's mane. Like, hi. Um, um. So I've always said that I don't want to be pregnant. And like, I never want like biological kids. And like, people are always shocked when I say that. And like that's like taboo for a woman to say. Like, especially a healthy straight woman, as most people think I am. Like, to not want biological kids. Even gay couples want biological kids, and or some of them do, I guess. I don't know. And so I guess it's just like natural for people to want biological kids. Or at least that's like the societal norm for people to want biological kids. And I've never wanted biological kids. Like, I've been surrounded by suburban moms who are like also happy and be like, yeah, I can't wait for you to like get pregnant and like have your kids and like it's gonna be so cute. And even as a kid, like I was always kind of like, yeah, I just never pictured myself having kids. And like my entire life I've never pictured it. And then when like with my experiences with my mom, like I always thought like I like even more cemented the thought that like I don't want like biological kids cuz it's just not for me. Like I just don't want it. Like I've just never wanted it. And I've kind of like used to like be confused as a kid because like it was so like against what people thought like was needed. And so like whenever I told someone, like I was kind of embarrassed because like they'd be like, what, you don't want kids? Like what kind of a person are you to not want kids? And then they're also like, do you not like kids? And I'm just like, no, I'm fine with kids, I just don't want my own. And they're just kind of like, what the hell is wrong with you? And I'm just like, nothing's wrong, I just don't want kids. Like I've never wanted biological kids. With my mom experiences, like it cemented that I don't want them. Because even though I know there are many generations of the West family, her maiden name, who have been carrying on the mental illnesses and stuff, and the drug addictions and everything. I don't want to continue that, and I know because half of my genes are like normal, like I don't have like I have like a lower possibility of carrying on the psychiatric like stuff. I still don't want to take the chance though. So yeah. And then like also like I've gotten over this fear, like pretty much. I mean it's still like a small fear, but it's not as big as it was when I was a kid. But the longer like I started living with my mom and like had the whole like the experiences that I went through, I was just like, I never want to become a parent because like I'm afraid like what if I turn out like my mom? Like what if I hurt my kid? Like I'm not gonna be able to live with that. And so I've gotten over that fear. Like I'm pretty confident that I would never hurt my kid. And if I was in danger of hurting my kid, I would get over my stubborn ass self and get the help that I needed. Because I'm in my mom's time, like she lived a very suppressed life and was kind of like in denial constantly of like her problems, and just recently she started like actually accepting them and getting help for them. And I'm already starting that, like I'm already realizing that like I have issues, like I it runs in my family, like I have mental illness issues, like some of them are like because of like my experiences and some of them are just genetic. And I'm like, it doesn't make me bad, it doesn't make like insane or whatever, it's just like part of my life. And like I just need to like accept that and like get the help that I need for that. And so I'm realizing that like a lot younger than my mom did, because my mom's like 37, like, and she's just now realizing it, so like it's good. But like she could have realized it earlier, and now that I'm realizing it younger, like I feel like I can grow more than my mom did. And I've never done any drugs or alcohol either, so I don't have any like addiction problems, so I don't have that preventing me from growing either. And I don't plan to start drinking or doing drugs or anything either. So yeah, I want to say never, but like you can never say never, but like I'm like pretty sure I'm not gonna do it. Um, so yeah, Because, like, it's just too much. It's, like, risky. Because, like, the addiction runs on my grandpa's side of the family. And then on my mom's side of the family. So, like, I didn't want to take that risk. So, yeah. But I never, like, wanted, like, biological kids. Like, I've never wanted biological kids. And just, like, there's so many things, like, just, like, fears, but then also, like, personal, like, morals of mine that just, like, make me not want to have kids. And it doesn't mean that I hate kids and that I hate, like, pregnant women or whatever. Like, I don't have anything against people who, like, want to grow their family. Like, that's perfectly fine. That's, like, whatever. But, like, I personally would never want to do that. And it's not just because of, like, my mental hindrances or whatever. Like, it's because I've never wanted kids. Like, even when I was, like, young child, like, I never wanted kids. Like, it was never in, like, my plans. I kind of always thought, like, I'm going to be single forever. I'm going to be that, like, single, hardcore woman who's going to be, like, addicted to her job, blah, blah, blah. Like, I always pictured myself to that. And now I'm, like, realizing that, like, I'm not going to be single forever because, like, I, like, don't want to be single forever. But I don't want kids. And I don't want, like, the typical, like, family, like, plan. Like, you know? Like, the suburban, like, family thing. Like, I don't. No. And there's nothing wrong with that plan. Like, I know a lot of people who, like, want that. And, like, it's perfectly fine for them to want that. And I'm, like, super happy for them. Like, it's adorable. Like, you go ahead, have your little family. Like, have your little cheeky kids. Like, totally okay with that. Like, have your little husband or whatever. I don't. And because of that, and because I've been raised into, like, kind of, like, a Christian household, and then also, like, Asian household, like, that's taboo. Like, that is the biggest taboo ever. And it's been a lot to, like, learn to, like, understand about myself. But, like, I finally do, and, like, it's nice. Because, like, I can be, like, okay with myself, you know? Like, I got popcorn. Like, I'm probably gonna have, like, a million cats and dogs. Like, I'm okay with those babies. And I'm probably gonna have, like, adopted children, too. Or foster care. Like, I don't know. But, like, I know that I would love to adopt. And, like, would love to do foster care. Like, I just know that I would never want to do, like, biological children. Like, it's just not in my forte. Like, I never wanted to be pregnant. Like, I don't. Like, people always say, like, being pregnant is, like, tough, but it's worth it in the end. And to me, it's not. Like, I mean, I would never shun a kid if I was pregnant, but, like, I personally do not plan to get pregnant ever. Like, I might get, like, surgery or something. I don't know. Like, I just don't want kids. Like, biological kids. Like, I want to adopt. Like, for sure. Like, 100%. Either not, like, I don't know. Like, I've just always never wanted kids, like, biological kids, but I, like, I can see myself adopting. And so, like, yeah, that's probably going to be in my books of plans. But then also, the reason that I'm talking about all this and got this thinking, because I watched the Try Guys BuzzFeed. I don't know if you know about them. They're, like, these 4 guys who got together, like, I think around, like, 4 or 5 years ago. And they're, like, just, like, got in a group and, like, started doing, like, the Try Guy thing, which is, like, they tried stuff that, like, normal people, like, average people don't do, and, like, they just kind of, like, shared their experiences and stuff, and they ended up growing, like, super close and became best friends. One of them, Ned, is, like, has his wife, Ariel. He's, like, a suburban dad. Like, he's literally, like, the most... I mean, he's an awesome guy. Like, oh, I'm not gonna fault him for that. But, like, he's also, like, one of the most, like, stereotypical, like, white American males that I've ever heard of, because he's, like, and then he also, like, he used to be super popular jock in high school, and then he got married quickly, like, during or after college, I can't remember, and then, like, I don't know, like, he's just pretty, like, stereotypical. Like, the only thing he doesn't have is, like, an office job. But he kind of does have an office job because he works at BuzzFeed. And BuzzFeed is kind of an office desk job because it works at computers and editing a lot. But, anyways, and then he's friends with, the 3 other guys are Eugene, Keith, and Zach, who I love. I love Zach so much. Zach, Oh my god, he's like my little awkward bubbly. I love him so much. Zach is Jewish. He's Jewish like descent, but like he doesn't like practice the Jewish like the practices, I don't think. Sorry, I hear something and I was like wondering what it was, but I think it's just dishes. Like the dishwasher is running. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Um so and then Keith is like my little like I was gonna say necrophiliac. No. He's my little narcissist. Like he's so obsessed with himself and it's kind of like his joke and he's like hilarious. And he's also married. And he just like recently got married, like I think last year, and like it was the cutest wedding ceremony ever. Like, oh my god, he cried. Like he's so cute. Like, oh, love Keith. Anyways, and then there's Eugene, who's like the party animal of the bunch, because he's like kind of he's Asian, and he has like this androgynous style kind of, and he's like kind of like low-key an alcoholic because like he drinks like all the fucking time, and like but he loves dogs, and like oh my god, like he's like typical Asian, like poker face, like doesn't like social interact, like he doesn't like opening up to people, and he's not very touchy-feely at all, but like the Try Guys force him into it all the time, and it's the most adorable thing ever. Anyways, I love the Try Guys. But recently they haven't been making a lot of YouTube videos because a lot of their focus has been on this like new show that they started like 2 years ago. I don't know. Anyways, so they started a show and like it was big, and like I couldn't watch it because I don't have money, and also it was on YouTube Red, and like an actual legitimate show that I couldn't watch because I don't have money. So like I haven't seen them in a while, but recently they started up this new channel called The Try Guys, based off of BuzzFeed too. But anyways, they started it because like Ned's wife is pregnant, Ariel, and they've been trying for like a couple, I think the whole year actually so far. And they've been trying, and she finally got pregnant, and she's about 8 months pregnant now, and so they like made this whole channel, and then like they're dedicating like their first like 5 videos, like it's a series of like a baby shower and like how like to live as a pregnant woman and blah blah blah, and like I'm just realizing like how tough it is, which like makes me like appreciate people who like are like want to be pregnant and like are pregnant and like have children, because that shit is hard work. So like oh my like that's so, oh my god. And then like they even watched this video where like literally like it showed like the full process of like a woman like giving birth, and like it just the noises, the reactions, like I never want to see that because it's gonna ruin everything. Like I can never look at my vagina or any other partner's vagina ever the same, because like girl, like that's dumb. I don't want to scar myself. Like I'm okay. Like I'm a-okay. Like I don't want to get pregnant. I don't want to give birth. Like I mean, I appreciate you for getting pregnant and getting birth, but like I don't want to see that. Like I don't. Like I really don't. I've heard the process before. Like I just don't. I know how it works. Okay, I know how it works. I know the dangers. Like I don't need no, just no. Please. No. And then there's like so many restrictions, and like if you know me, like I hate like if anyone tells me what to do, especially if they're not like a family member or like a close friend, like I'd be like excuse me, like I'm not gonna do whatever the fuck you want me to do, because like nah bitch, like excuse you, don't order me to fuck around. So that's another reason why I don't think I would be a good pregnant woman, because like that's like restrictions. Like I don't care if it has to be for the baby. Like I ain't gonna do it. Like, ugh. Like, and like you can't even have sushi. Like, what do you mean you can't have sushi or seafood or like? What's wrong with you? Like what? Like no, you ain't taking my seafood away, bitch. Nah, the fuck you mean? And you can't have like. You can't even have deli meat without, like, cooking it. Like, who cooks their fucking deli meat? Like, bitch, what do you mean? And then you have to eat salad? Like, who the fuck eats salad? We're not rabbits, people. Like, like, it's just a lot of work. And, like, I'm just kind of like, what? And then, like, you have to exercise? Like, literally, they recommend, like, yoga or, like, CrossFit when you're, like, fucking, like, pregnant. And I'm just like, okay, really? Like, I don't even exercise now and I'm not pregnant. And, like, I'm supposed to be fit and healthy and living the life because I'm a teenager. That's not a thing. But at least not for me. Okay. Never been athletic. I'm literally blind. Like so blind. Like, I need glasses. Like, and I need them now because I'm so blind. I've also lost both pairs of my glasses. It's so bad. Anyways, so you have to exercise for it because, like, it's good for the baby or whatever. I'm like, I don't even exercise now. Like, can you imagine exercising with, like, a 50-pound weight on your fucking stomach? Like, that's, what? Excuse me? Like, what? And they recommended yoga. Like, how do you expect to do yoga when you're fucking pregnant, boo-boo? Like, what? What? Like, explain, please. And, like, God, there's just so much. And then when you are giving birth, like, it's just a lot. Like, you literally, like, you care, you shit and you pee and, like, you just like, I can't even. It's like, I can't. No, I don't care. No. I'm way too selfish to be a mother too. Like, nah, that fucking shit ain't happening. Like, nah, the fuck you mean? Like, nah. Everyone talks about how compassionate I am and blah blah blah, and I'm just like, I'm confused because I don't think you actually know me, because that's false. That is false. Like, what do I think about first? Moi. Do I like being around people? No. Do I like sloppy kids? No. I prefer animals to people. Like, you really think I'm gonna be a good mother? Like, nah. Like, I've heard so many people say, like, anytime I do, like, a sweet thing, like, you're so compassionate, you'd be a great mom. Like, I can just picture you with so many babies, and, like, oh my god, you'd be adorable. And it's like, please stop. Like, I'm never gonna be a mom of, like, biological children. Like, that's true scarring. Like, legitimately scarring. Like, nah. And, like, and then also, like, you can't have sex for, like, months after after you give birth. You can't have sex for, like, a year or 6 months or whatever. But, like, that's ridiculous. Like, I want to have sex after I give birth. Like, what the fuck? Like, ugh, not to mention, like, the hormones and then the morning sickness and the what are those called, contractions. Like, they must be like cramps, but like 10-20 times worse. And like, what? Like, no, never gonna have. No, nah, that's no, nope. Like, that's just not happening. Like, goddamn. Sorry if you hear, like, banging. That's, like, Popcorn, like, rearranging his shit. Because he loves to play dress up, apparently. Well, I mean, decorator. Because, like, he moves his rocks all the fucking time. Like, I don't get it. Like, is there a point, boy? Like, but I looked it up. It's not, like, a thing. Like, it's, I mean, it's a thing. It's, like, a normal thing with, like, turtles. Like, they do that. Like, I don't know why. Like, what's the... I don't know. Like, they just do. Okay, anyways. But yeah, I could never be pregnant. Like, ever. That's not, nope. But yeah, just kind of wanted to talk about it because I was like, I don't know, I just kind of want to explain that, like, not everyone needs to have kids just because they're a fertile woman. Like, they don't, like, it's not, like, always in the plan. And just because you don't want to have biological kids doesn't mean that you never want to have kids. Because you can still have kids. Like, you can do adoptions and you can have foster care. Like, there are other options other than biological kids, which I feel like people always forget. And they're just kind of like, when would you want to adopt a kid? Like, are your family not enough? And it's just kind of like, no, it's not because of that. It's because you want to help other people as well as help yourself. Like, you can love someone else's... Like, what is the difference between loving a kid that you've given birth to and loving a kid that you've adopted? Like, I see no fucking difference. And, like, the fact that people do just drives me insane. So yeah, like I just kind of wanted to like make this like as a PSA to that, but also like explain like my abnormal behavior as such as like people think it is, and I'm just like, it's not abnormal to me. Like it's what has always been like a thing for me. Like I've always never wanted kids, and I still never want kids. So like yeah, but like it doesn't mean that I never want to have like kids. Like it just means that I never want to have biological kids. Like I never want to give birth to a kid, because like that's no. Like I just no. Like I just don't. Okay? Like just don't like pressure me into that shit. I'm like like it's just annoying. And then like just plus there's no guarantee that like my partner is even gonna be able to like there's no guarantee that my partner and I will ever be able to procreate anyways. And that doesn't matter to me. Like so like I don't think it should matter so much to other people either. Like it's kind of like annoying and like pressure and like just like stupid to me. Also I'm peeling. Okay, so like there's a reason why there's like grayish blue like skin like spots on my lips, okay? Part of it is because they're chapped, part of it is because I chew on my lips all the time, but part of it is because like the other day I was eating like a hard candy and it was blue, and it literally like painted my tongue blue and like my lips blue. I looked like I had hypothermia, and like it stained my lips, and like this dead peeling skin is still stained a little bit, and it really bugs me, but I can't get it off unless I like spend like 2 hours chewing on it, which I'm not gonna do because like I'm not a cannibalist. Like anyways, goodbye. Just ignore this like grossness. Like also, if you see like my videos and like I look like I'm wearing the same thing, like it's probably because I do more than one video a day, and then I'm just gonna like upload them like the day of. So like yeah, because I don't feel like the pressure to like use like these videos as like therapy anymore, and like upload videos every day, like anytime I'm feeling anything or whatever, or need to express myself, because like this is not therapy. Like this is a platform. Like I mean, sure, it started out as like a way to work through my problems, which was probably not the smartest idea, but like it helped me a lot, and I want to continue helping myself, but like more privately. But I also want to like make this channel about helping other people as well as helping myself, but not as like extreme as it was before. So like I'm gonna continue uploading videos and like maybe doing them every day, or maybe not. It just depends. And also like skin. Oh my god, I got it off. Yes, it's blue. Also, remember I said I'm not a cannibalist? I like really tempted to eat this piece of skin. Oh, it dropped. Okay, never mind. Am I bleeding? Slightly. Okay. There it is. Okay. It looks like I have snake bites on my lips though. But that's just because the skin peeled. Okay, anyways, so like, yeah, like this video is like, I might like upload every day, or I might just like make videos whenever like I feel like I need to express something, but not upload them all the same day, because I don't feel the need to do that anymore. Because like a lot of times like when I did that, it was because I needed to express myself, but also because like I felt like the need to like get like a response. And I mean, I guess that's okay, but like it was like kind of like selfish, and like it was like unnecessary. So I feel like I'm gonna like have more structure to my videos, and like only upload one a day, even if I make 5. Okay, so like there's more like time, and like, you know, like it makes more sense to me. So yeah, like even if like I don't feel like making a video like a certain day, like I can still upload a video. Or if like I run out of like inspiration or whatever, and like go a few days without like making videos, like don't forget, I'm not quitting. It's just I need time to think. So yeah. So yeah, anyways, okay, goodbye.